Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Not the most accurate pass. Konate gets across to intercept that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has not gone well. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Totti! Goal! Corinthians! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
After 15 minutes is...
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Quarter of an hour played.
That's going in strongly. Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cross from Roberts. Terrific effort! Totti. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Showing good feet. Oh, that was vital. And a chance! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, important interception. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Dembele. He's on it. Can he get away? Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Crossed in again. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. Can he get it through? Rijkaard. And they're back on the ball again. Great vision. Howson makes the interception. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure! And again! And that's a tidy finish! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Liverpool cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Spread out to the left, and he's quick to return it. Rijkaard looking for options for movement. And it's Yaya Toure. Toure going forward. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe is... Mbappe! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Drogba. He's having a pop! Wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Konate with the clearance. Dembele. That's a good foray he's making. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
2 added
And
minutes
it's
has been
Rijkaard.
indicated.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's been given away. It's Drogba! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper has taken decisive action. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Liverpool get their fourth corner. Dembele! Not a bad try by any means. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
We'd like to inform you now that the latest
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution in progress.
Away we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Palmer. Yamal. For Palmer. Now, can they get him away? It's a threatening ball. Goes looking wide. Yaya Toure. That's a sharp pass. Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Hangs in a cross. Liverpool really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Palmer. Well, that's beautifully weighted. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's got away. Oh, and the shot! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Corinthians go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Out towards the flank. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, really well played.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Yaya Toure. That's going wide left. Robertson. Just eases him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Oh, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yaya Toure. Now Mbappe. And it's Robertson.
That was lovely, that.
In towards the back stick. Punched away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is good alertness. Robertson. Distributed tidily. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through, and he plays one through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Hello attendees, this is a
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with the corner, there first. Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers. Oh, terrible mistake. Drogba. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe. Delivery from... Oh, great leap! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Good take, and shot, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nicely weighted ball. Threads one in. Saka. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Martinelli. Calafiori. Brilliantly cut out. Drogba. Tries to pass it through. Havertz finds himself offside. And he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now he's off and running. Dembele. Oh, easy pickings there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Havertz. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Knocks it into space, and he plays one through. Chance for a shot! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Just eases him off the ball. Tries to play it through. Looking for the run. Dembele. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Impressive jump. Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Drogba receives it. It's Drogba! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Martinelli.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the keeper beats it away. Mbappe. And it's been played through. And that is expertly dealt with. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Can he finish? And one more try! And that's in! And they get themselves in front! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Liverpool leading now. Saliba gets it away. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Timber.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It is a corner, good chance. This possibly the last play of the half. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Havertz. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And we'd like to inform you now that
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Liverpool are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. We're on the move again. And it's Robertson. Mbappe! Out of play for a goal kick. Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. He's had it taken off him, and he's gone searching crossfield. Rice, can he spark a counter here? Calafiori. He's got away. Gyökeres. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bellingham. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Havertz. Always onto this. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Alexander-Arnold, showing great feet there. Dembele, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Almost
an hour gone.
Was 61,052.
Jogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Calafiori. Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. Zubimendi. Saka. And here's Saka. Gyökeres looking to add to his goal.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe. Played in by Robertson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Robertson pokes it out wide. That's a little off target. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away. And they've got their lead back. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 42.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 29,
And it's with the
Kai
keeper.
Havertz. Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Keeper's got good distance on
Number
that.
13, William Saliba.
Oh, it's Van
Number
Basten.
12, Timber. Coming on the
That
field.
pass isn't the best.
Number 20,
He's gone for a
Madueke.
throw-in.
Number 10, Eze.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Mosquera. Substitution.
Looking to play him in. Now Kanu. Bellingham spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement, and he's got the beating of his man.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been
The most
indicated.
accurate pass. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Over to the other side. Oh, this is a great position. Yamal is onto this. Goes down, but nothing given. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb
And a
win.
quick
This is one of
reminder
those
today,
games
everybody,
where
to
the
make
result
sure to put
justifies
the limiter in the
whatever
bins
means.
provided.
Just
Thank
look
you
at
for your
the players
cooperation.
celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Liverpool have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Drogba thinks about the shot. Drogba's cross. Towering header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Lovely bit of skill. Delivered low. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Yaya Toure, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
And here's Mbappe, gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
This is a promising build-up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked it up out wide. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye. That's a sharp pass. He's found space here. Tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Good ball, good and a chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. Oh, good line! That's a fair try, but just off target. There's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko, he's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kvaratskhelia, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Robertson. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Wow. Mbappe! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
That has not gone well. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. No foul, says the referee. That's good running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Drogba. Mbappe, shot at goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
In with the challenge. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Bruno Fernandes. Great vision. Van Dijk makes the interception. Looking for the run. Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. And they're quick to get it back. Yaya Toure. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Can he get it? And that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there.